Do you know another thing that's overtly misleading people? Do you guys know how last night on Timcast there was the big breaking news on Timcast that the executive director of Project Veritas had resigned. And everyone is saying that the executive director of Project Veritas resigned because they're suing James O'Keefe because of this lawsuit. And what they're doing is they're making it seem as though the executive director of Project Veritas resigned yesterday. He didn't resign yesterday. And Tim Pool knew that based on the date stamps on the email that he read last night on his show, but didn't show last night on his show. The executive director of Project Veritas did not resign yesterday, and he did not resign because of the lawsuit. He resigned last week because they are fundamentally restructuring the organization because of all the bullshit that James put them through. So they're changing a lot of the ways the organization is run. And the executive director just didn't think that there was a fit anymore. But it had nothing to do with suing James O'Keefe. And it didn't even happen yesterday. It happened last week. And the person who leaked the email to Tim Pool is a former Project Veritas whistleblower that is shilling for James O'Keefe. Even though that person knows what's going on. This is all so dirty on so many different levels. And no one is telling the truth. I have been getting text messages all morning from influential conservatives that you guys have heard of that will not speak publicly about this, but that are texting me privately and saying, "You would not believe the stories I have on James O'Keefe." But they won't say them publicly because it would jeopardize their status and their clout and their clicks and all of this stuff. It's dirty.